My name is Dan Bartelheimer. I'm a farmer in the Sno-Valley, Washington area. I've been farming since '73. We grow plus or minus 500 acres of grain each year. Barley is probably, I don't know if it's temperature sensitive. Once you get your temperature is too high, once you get say 100 degrees or warmer, then you start ending with problems of having a good set on your grain. It seems to do quite well and when it's in the 70s. But once you get closer and closer and want to finish it off, then you like to see some 80-degree weather in there to dry it down. Barley doesn't require a lot of water, and if you get the crop in May or by the 1st of June, you usually have enough rains yet that get it going. It has enough moisture in the soil usually that can carry on through, and you won't need any additional rains. And then you just hope and pray you don't get those rains at the end when you're trying to get it to dry down. Each year is different. Each year is different. And one year you'll have the same farming practices, is the same fertilizer program, the same seed, and one year will outperform the other by substantially. Maybe you get 1.5 ton here because of the weather, and maybe you get 2.5 ton here.
I think for Aslan Brewing Company, if barley disappears, we'll probably disappear. Well, we do about 8,000 barrels a year. We distribute from British Columbia through Portland, Oregon, and all of Washington State. In the brewing process, you extract all the sugars and enzymes from barley. It creates the sweetness that is beer, but during fermentation, that is when the yeast turns sugars into alcohol. Without barley, you'd kind of just have bitter water. At least 8,000 pounds of barley will go into a day's work, at least once a week. That whole idea of dry arid is best may not necessarily be fully true, as we're finding that Skagit Valley is actually growing some of the highest yield of barley in the entire world. In fact, it has the world record for yield of barley. So our long-term goal is to continue to diversify in case a farm does have issues in a certain year, and that kind of protects us a little more. But absolutely, there have been years where you get these hop scares or you get barley scares where the quality all around the entire region is compromised. It'll depend. You'll see prices go up inevitably. So if cost of goods are going up, absolutely you're going to see that effect in stores. Oh man, if we had to stop using barley, well, we wouldn't be making beer anymore. I mean, if you look at the Reinheitsgebot, in Germany, and what literally defines beer, it's using barley, hops, water, and yeast. I haven't noticed any changes to our barley yet. I know it's kind of this eminent issue, but no, I mean, barley's still good today. We haven't seen any, faulty barley come through. Cross fingers, knock on wood. But yeah, that would be a scary day.